Okay, so here's a kind of interesting little jump line that's between YouTube, which is back off in that direction, and the one that, I'm not sure what you call the name of it, but the big rock slab drop to the step down into the floodplain. In between them is this little valley, and it's very difficult to do. Not that the jumps are super big. It's very difficult to see because of all the trees. But the takeoff ramp across the gap, and then there's a landing ramp, and that's not that far. It's like no more than 6 feet. And there's another one over there, this guy, but it's hard to get online with that one because you have to kind of turn, and there's like a huge compression at the bottom of this bowl. It's like very difficult to see, but the big bowl over there, straight down, huge compression, and then up the upslope, the compression just continues and then just springs you up over that thing. And if you haven't pointed yourself in the right direction, then you're just launching into giant rocks, like rocks that are like the size of bowling balls over there on the right hand side. You basically, there is a run up to it, but you don't really need the run up because you come up to this with basically no speed. Here I'm pointing straight horizontal, parallel to the earth. And then here's what you have to do. Go straight down this, probably like 45 to 50 degree, well, maybe even more than 55 degrees. I'm gonna run down this thing. Very short though, very small radius, super small radius. So when you get down to the bottom of this thing, just enormous compression, and you're trying to fight that compression so that you can like sort of launch yourself off of this ramp. But you can see if you go straight, you go off in that direction, which is like the downside of that other jump. So you really need to get in the air and then like kind of kick it out to the right. So then you go back down this little landing ramp, another pretty good sized compression. Same thing, the trail on the other side goes off to the left. So you need to land quickly and get yourself prepared. You go around that berm. The berm is really cool because it's a really good berm, but it's very small. So you really gotta, it's like riding on a rail. Riding on a rail, and then it gets a little easier here. You get a little break, and then you can pump or ride or pedal if you want to through the last part of it. Pump over this little hump, pump over this little hump right there, and then try to navigate through this little gap. There's a big rock on your left you got to avoid. See a lot of pedal strikes on there. Either go to the right of this rock, either on the right side or on the left side. Both are pretty good. Avoid this rock right there. Maintain your speed. Stand up. Pedal hard to exit out. It's uphill all the way, about 25 degrees probably, or 20 degrees maybe, until you exit back out. There's the big rock slab drop.